Download the free practice worksheet on this topic or take a practice quiz at Mathcation.com. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another awesome math video from Mathcation. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to solve the order of operations. As you can see, we have three important things that we need to remember when solving the order of operations. The first thing is that the order of operations tells you the order that you perform math operations. Now, this could be in expressions or equations. In the case of this video, we're going to focus on expressions. The order of operations is commonly referred to using the acronym PEMDAS. PEMDAS stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. And this is the order that you will be completing the math operations in any expression or equation. And what this means is when you're solving an equation or an expression, the first thing you're going to do is everything inside the parentheses. Then you're going to move on to any exponents in the expression. Then you'll move on to multiplication and division. And you will notice this says from left to right. So you'll go from the left to the right side of the expression or equation. And then finally, you'll do addition and subtraction. And again, addition and subtraction is from left to right. Now, PEMDAS can be somewhat misleading because it can make you think that multiplication will always come before division and addition will always come before subtraction. But that's not the case. If division is left of multiplication in your expression, you'll actually do division first. And the same with subtraction. If there's a subtraction symbol to the left of the addition symbol, you'll actually do the subtraction symbol first. So don't get confused when you're solving any expression using the order of operations, because it can make you think that multiplication will always come before division and addition will always come before subtraction. And if you're learning anything right now, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on other helpful math videos. Let's go ahead and jump down to our first practice problem on the order of operations. This problem gives us 10 plus the quantity 3 plus 5 minus 7. Now we know to do order of operations, you have to follow PEMDAS. And you will notice that I wrote multiplication and division together and addition and subtraction together because they actually are the same step. You just have to perform whatever operation is on the left first for multiplication or division and then addition or subtraction. The first thing in order of operations is a parentheses, which is what the P stands for. In this problem, we do have parentheses, so we have to do everything inside of those parentheses first. So we're going to do 3 plus 5 as our first thing because that's what's inside of the parentheses. Now 3 plus 5 is 8. So I combine those and then I bring down 10 plus 8 minus 7. So I bring down the other parts of the expression that were not changed. And then I'm going to add and subtract from left to right. The first thing is addition. So we're going to add 10 plus 8 because it's on the left. 10 plus 8 is 18. And then we bring down the minus 7 because we did not change minus 7. And then 18 minus 7 is 11. And our solution to this expression using the order of operations is 11 because we followed PEMDAS and the order of operations. We skipped the E for exponents because this problem did not have any exponents in it. So we did not have to use this part of the order of operations. Moving on to our second practice problem, this problem gives us 3 squared plus 10 times 6. In order to simplify this, we have to follow the order of operations, which we can represent using PEMDAS. The first part of PEMDAS is parentheses. This expression does not have any parentheses, so we can skip that step. Then we're going to move on to our next letter, which is E for exponents. In this expression, we do have an exponent. So the first thing we need to do is simplify this exponent. To simplify this, this is 3 squared. This is like saying 3 times 3. Well, 3 times 3 is 9, so I'm going to simplify 3 squared into 9. I'm going to bring down the plus 10 and the times 6. Now the next thing we have to do is multiplication or division. A very easy mistake to make is that people will think the first thing you're supposed to do is add because it's on the left side of the expression. But that's not the first thing you're going to do because you have to follow the order of operations and multiplication comes before addition. So we're going to multiply 10 times 6 first. 10 times 6 is 60, and then you have to bring down the 9 plus 60. And now we're left with 9 plus 60, and we can do our addition now. And 9 plus 60 is 69. So 69 is going to be our solution to this order of operations problem. And finally, our last practice problem gives us 2 to the 4th plus 5 times the quantity 6 divided by 3. We know we have to use PEMDAS for our order of operations. The first thing in PEMDAS is parentheses, so the first thing we need to do is simplify the parentheses. We're going to do 6 divided by 3 because that's what's inside of the parentheses, and that is 2. And then we can bring down 2 to the 4th plus 5 times 2. Then the next thing we have to do is simplify our exponent, which is 2 to the 4th, and that's like saying 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, or 2 4 times. And 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16. So 2 to the 4th power is 16, plus 5 times 2. Then we have to do any multiplication or division that is left. And again, don't make the mistake of thinking you're supposed to add first. We're going to multiply 5 times 2, which is 10. And then you bring down the 16 plus 10. And then finally, we can do any addition or subtraction. And we have 16 plus 10 for our addition, which is 26 when you simplify it. And the solution to this order of operations expression is 26. And if you want to do some more practice on order of operations, go ahead and click the link in the top right part of this video, and you'll be taken to a free worksheet download and a free practice quiz that will grade itself and tell you how you did. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you got something out of it, and drop a comment telling me if this video helped you or if you need help with something else. See ya!